Hey everybody, it's Argon657 here, and today I bring you another Pokemon ORAS free-for-all battle. It's against Spinda94 and Grayson. So, hope you guys enjoyed the video. But anyways, Lauren and I are going to start off with Gastrodon and Unknown, and Spinda94 and Grayson are going to start off with Dragonite and Beedrill. And Beedrill is going to go for the Protect. And I go for the Hidden Power Fighting over here, just to see how much it does. But the Dragonite does miss the Hurricane, and the Gastrodon goes for the Ice Beam, and the Ice Beam does a good chunk to Dragonite. He does take me out with the U-turn, but I probably should have went for the Hidden Power Fighting on the Dragonite, because at least it would have broken the multi-scale. But judging by the damage, though, even with the multi-scale broken, it probably would have still survived the Ice Beam. Yeah, so he's gonna go into his Regice, and I'm gonna go to my Scizor over here, and I actually should have went for the Sword Stance or something like that. I don't know, but actually, I actually brought in the wrong Scizor though. I meant to bring in my Choice Banded Scizor, but instead I brought the Mega Scizor. But I probably should have went for the Sword Stance, because I would have been able to pretty much just probably pull off a sweep. It really depends. But over here I do go for the Sword Stance. And I do miss the, well, he does miss the Blizzard, so that's good. But the Gastrodon is going to go for the Scald, and unfortunately I get the Burn. So basically, the Scizor won't be doing any more sweeping. So, it won't be sweeping through the teams and all that. Through their teams. Yeah, so Bullet Punch, although it's at +2, it probably won't do that much now because of the burn. So, I am going to go for the Roost, just to heal up and all that. So, just to get a good amount of HP back. He's gonna go to his Espeon. Well, Grayson's gonna go to her Espeon. And then Lauren's gonna go for the Recover over here just to get some health back. And then the Regice is poisoned, so at least the Regice will slowly be worn down. So yeah, but unfortunately my Scizor is burned, so I'm just gonna keep on going for the Roost until I get up to another point where I can take like several of the hits and all that, and I could just Sword Stance up and Bullet Punch. But unfortunately, Regice is going to go for the Focus Blast, and he gets a crit, so I'm going to have to at this point go for a Bullet Punch just to get as much damage as possible. Even though I'm burned, but still, it's at +2, and it's Technician boosted and Stab. And I'm also Adamant, so even with the Bullet Punch, I do go for the Bullet Punch, even with the burn. The Bullet Punch is going to do a quite nice chunk to Espeon, despite being burned. But it would have O-coded that Espeon had it not been for the burn support. Unfortunately, Lauren makes a misplay. She goes for the Toxic, and it bounces back to Gastrodon. I guess, I don't know. Probably she thought that Espeon didn't have Magic Bounce, but whatever. I go to my Alakazam, and this was actually my Mega Alakazam, and I'm able to finish off this Espeon with a Shadow Ball. I do take the Blizzard quite nicely, though. She's going to go for the Scald, and it's going to get to a point where Regice will be taken out by the Toxic. So, yeah, so Regice is going to be gone. She's gonna go to her Dragonite, and Spinda94 is gonna go to his Meloetta, and he goes for the Hyper Voice, and I do go for the Dazzling Gleam. I do take out the Dragonite, but I probably should have went for the Focus Blast on the Meloetta, because it would have done, probably I'll it. It really depends on its EV spread, if it's, like, especially defensive or not. I don't know. But, Lauren's gonna switch out into her, she's gonna go into Juliet over here, and unfortunately this, I think it's Meowistic. It gets taken out with the, high jump kick. And, unfortunately, the, Hyper Voice is gonna take out my, Alakazam, so. Anyways, the Beartick's gonna go for the Aqua Jet. So, it is priority. So, yeah, so the Aqua Jet's actually gonna take, Mienshao down to a point where it's actually gonna be taken out, with the high jump kick recoil. So now Beedrill's gonna go for the Poison Jab, and, yeah, the Beartick's gonna go for the Icicle Crash and take out this Beedrill. So now, his last Pokemon is the Meloetta, but yeah, he's gonna outspeed and take out the Beartick with the Hyper Voice. So, good game. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to leave a comment below, click the like button, and subscribe. And I will see you guys later.